Divine Masculine Collective. We need to talk. We need to talk. One of my candles just went out. I'm taking that to mean that someone here in this collective has been burning the candles at both ends, and that needs to stop, okay? If you're feminine in the energy and you happen to come across this message, you don't have to scroll if you don't want to. This is most specifically for the Divine Masculine, but there might be some attributes of your own masculine energy within that need this message, okay? Now, I just got to say that I honestly and truly feel that the Divine Masculine has been kind of neglected collectively in terms of the fact that, like, most of the collective messages and the resources that are collectively being provided and, during this awakening process have been mostly kind of directed toward the Divine Femme, which is fair because a lot of the Divine Feminine energy rose a lot quicker than that of the Divine Masculine. So that's totally okay. However, I just saw 111. I feel like some of the resources and the guidance being offered toward the Divine Masculine collective is coming over as kind of like an afterthought. And I just saw 123, and what I've been picking up on is that the Divine Masculine collective is fucking exhausted. They're in this process of activation and expansion. The rise of the Divine Masculine is here. It's been happening, right? It just has been kind of overshadowed by everything else that's going on. And the problem is that the Divine Masculine is so heavily in their survival body that they are afraid to rest, because in their mind, if they take time to rest, or they call their energy back, or they take a step back, or they detach, then what happens to all the things that depends on them, or the people that depend on them to, keep things going? And my answer to that is that nothing happens to them, that it will keep going with or without you. Because you've obviously structured it in a way that allows things to proceed whether you're present or not. And the other part of that is that a lot of these things that have been troubling you in terms of, well, if I take a step back, what do I do? It's really all about the fact that you now need to use your discernment to determine how much of these things and people that depend on you are actually codepending on you, or are actually like interdepending on you. Because there is a difference. So I am here to give you the biggest hug, to embrace you and let you know that no, you're not in an echo chamber of crazy. Yes, you are doing absolutely amazing. Yes, you are doing exactly the right thing. The one thing that's going to get you over this hump that you perceive yourself to be stuck at, and I use that term loosely, is literally calling your power back and taking rest. Everything that depended on you, or that you maybe felt functioned, I just saw 321, only because of you, is literally going to still be there when you come back. But you must choose yourself first. You must, 333 on the timer, you must align with yourself and your own internal nurturing instincts. It is time for you to literally tap into the ability to nurture and to love on and to support yourself. It is time for you to literally allow yourself to receive everything that you give already. That protect and provide, that survival body, that always operating on instincts. I just get the vibe that the Divine Masculine collective has their back against the wall, and they're in the energy where even though there's really nothing fighting them, they're just still ready to come out swinging. And it's like not time for that right now. Like, there's a time and a place for everything, but that's not what you need to be doing right now, okay? So I am going to get you guys a few cards here. The first one at the back of the deck is Wise One. Grow within your current situation. And again, this is just be devoted and committed. Sage. Yes, it's time for you to really pull back that energy and commit to yourself. Commit to being a better version of yourself. 444 on the timer. Literally the only thing left is to just chill. Let it come to you. Let it all come to you. You might be seeing a lot of 3s and 4s right now. 44, 33, 333. 313, so mirror numbers as well are very significant here. These are just letting you know the stages of mastery that you're navigating through, or that are coming back to the surface to show you what needs letting go of, what snake shed old skin here. So essentially, and then it's funny because earlier when I got that channel about the rise, the awakening, the activation of the divine masculine, one of the oracles that actually came out that I kept is that the world needs your light, but in order for you to actually shine it or tap into how that shows up for you, you need to rest. You need to rest. You need to take some fucking rest, okay? It's going to still work without you. It's going to be okay because of the structure that you've already set up. I just saw 545 for it to function with or without you. And it's 15:45 on my physical clock, 3:45 p.m., 3:45, 5:55 on the timer. Do you see what I'm saying? How all of this is synchronistic and in divine alignment for you to actually do what is needed for you to finish this activation and awakening process. Because to be honest, you weren't too far behind that mass awakening that happened in the Divine Feminine Collective. It woke all of us up, right? But the Divine Masculine was taking their time because of the fact that, like, they still had so many other things to handle, and there was still this level of recognizance that needed to be reached about the systems and cycles that they may have been a part of perpetuating, confirmation, or participating in. So it's like this belief system and this status quo that was created to diminish and redefine them that is now being recalled, and the Divine Masculine Collective had to sit with that, like, fuck, okay, well, I don't know what to do. And it kind of eased them into the next steps. So it wasn't that you guys were ever behind the Divine Feminine Collective. It's just that it took you more time because you had a lot more to reconcile within and without yourself before you got to the point where you could really focus hard on your own, development and growth and enlightenment and awakening, right? But at the same time, y'all still need that nurturing. Y'all still need that affection. Y'all still need that gentle nudge that lets you know you're moving in the right direction. And even though a lot of this process is very much, it's very solitudinal, right? For lack of better terms, you still sometimes need that external push, right? But I imagine when you turn to, some of those external confirmations, such as the readings and whatnot, a lot of the times all you're seeing is Divine Feminine this and Divine Feminine that, and it's feeling like, I'm feeling this heaviness here, like maybe you are feeling like, oh my God, what's out there for me? Though just the way, like, my cat, he jumped up here and all he really wants right now is affection. And I'm getting that same energy for y'all. Like, maybe you guys have just been feeling a little neglected. So I'm going to grab a couple cards for y'all just to solidify for you how to move forward and what you most need for yourself, okay? I am so proud of you all, by the way. I just need to let you know that. I am so super duper proud of y'all. You guys are doing fan-fucking-tastic. Like, I applaud you so much. Okay, we've got 2 out. You cannot ever make this up. I promise you can't. Let me just get you one last thank you. All right, here we go. So the first one up, snake, shed old skin. It wanted to come out and talk to you, baby. Winter, take care of your needs. Literally, okay. Hermit, retreat and recharge, period. It's time for you to call your power back, Divine Masculine. It's time for you to take care of you, to choose you. Spirit Fox, and my other candle just went out. Trust your talents in changing times. So again, trust that everything that you've established and structured, it will continue to function while you take this time to rest. 911 on my timer. While you take this time to take care of yourself, to replenish, to actually rebuild your strength. So that way, when you do come back, you can come back swinging from and within your own purpose, because the world needs you here. It is time, okay? Welcome. I am so proud of you. Just go ahead, get the rest. Everything will be fine without you, and anything that is not, it didn't need you anyway, okay? Just know that. Stay hydrated. Know that you are safe, you are loved, you are blessed, you are absolutely amazing. And if no one's told you today or any other day, or you haven't been telling or affirming it for yourself, I love you, and I'm so super duper proud of you. You're doing amazing. Keep going.